Hello, welcome back. Appreciate you guys coming to check me out today at Molly Makeup. You guys know from my first video, I am all about simple, anything that I can, narrow down. That's why when I saw this kit at Clinique, I had to buy it. It is a holiday set, but check this out, you guys. It comes with everything you need to create an awesome look every day. It can be bold, it can be basic, whatever you want it to be. It's got everything you need here to create that look at home. So I want to create a look that's every day, that's great for all the time, whether it's going to the store, going to a meeting at work, anything you need, I'm going to create it all right here for you guys. So let's get started and see what's in the package. First, we have this super cute little carrying bag that you can carry all your essentials in. I see myself tossing this in my purse. Then we have our Moisture Surge. So let's start there. I'm obsessed with Moisture Surge, truly. Oh my goodness, it's such an amazing go-to product. You just need a tiny amount. I'm going to put it all over and massage it into my skin. This is going to give me an instant boost of hydration. I feel like it makes my foundation and my makeup lay on my skin so much nicer. It also makes my skin feel really glowy. So it really just kind of sets the tone for everything else I put onto my skin on top of this. And I know that I'm going to get 24-hour moisture and hydration out of this awesome product. So yeah, you can tell I'm loving it and it feels awesome. Next, I'm going to go into something that's not in the kit. It's my Touch Base for eyes. You guys saw this in my last video. I'm using it for its intended purpose today, which is an eyeshadow base. I use the color Canvas. And like before, I just use my finger because I feel like it warms up the product and allows me to apply easier. So I'm just going to put it all over both of my lids, and this is going to lock down my eyeshadow that I'm going to use, keep it from creasing, and make the colors a little more vibrant and true to what you see in the palette. So there we go, got it all over. I'll go ahead and do the other eye. You guys can see a difference already in just having that nice flat canvas to work with. So let's go in and start with our eyeshadows. I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to use my basic eyeshadow brush from Clinique. And we're going to go ahead and just pat this in all over my lid. You'll see it here, really easy, really basic. And this is just going to be my main base color. Now I'm going to go in with my crease brush. I'm going to use the next darkest shade in the palette, and I'm going to start on the lower part of my top lid as close to my lashes as I can on the outside. And then you see I'm using just these little circular motions. I'm just starting to pack the color in. And don't worry about anything that falls down. I haven't applied my foundation yet, and that's exactly why I do my eyes first. So I'm just going to go around the outer corner using my little circular motions to make sure that my eyeshadow stays blended and I don't get any harsh lines. But this really helps to define the eye and make them look a little bit more open, a little bit bigger and wider, and I love the definition that I get from doing this. What you see me doing here is going a little bit above my own natural crease because I have a lot more lid space from my crease to my eyebrow. So I like to create a little bit more definition for myself. If you have less space between your eyebrow and your crease, certainly you can stay in the crease. That's up to you. I just like to go a little bit above it. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow brush again and use this lightest shade in the palette. I like to use this as a highlight right below my eyebrow. I also use it to finish the look and make it look much more polished. You can also use this to buff in and make sure you soften and blend really well any harsh edges from the dark shade that you used earlier. So don't worry if you've made a mistake. You can certainly use this step in the process to even it all out and make it look much nicer and more pulled together. You can also use that shade in the corners of your eyes, but I'm going to wait for my foundation for that. I'll show you guys what that looks like a little bit later on. Up next is Quick Liner in Intense Ebony, by far my absolute favorite shade of quick liner. I'll use it right up against my lash line to help define it a little more. Again, it really gives you a pulled together, more polished look to the eye and kind of cleans everything up. I love the way that it looks. And again, don't worry about anything that has fallen because I'm going to clean that when I put my foundation on. So let's move in with my defining brush and start putting some of that deepest shade right over my eyeliner. I love this because it kind of smokes it out a little bit, makes it a little bit more intense. You can certainly use that dark shade in the outer corners like I did the dark brown earlier. That will give you a little bit more of an evening look. If you want to go out somewhere, it really intensifies it. You can also use it as a soft eyeliner by itself, but I like to put it over my cream liner to really make it look a little bit more intensified. Up next, we have Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. This is going to help build my lashes up, give me some volume, and really intensify and finish off my eye look that I've created. So one quick pro tip that I can give you guys is when you're putting on your mascara, something great to do is to shake and wiggle it right at the base of your lash line, like I'm doing here, and that will start building that lash line up at the very base. I feel like it can help really get rid of that gap if you've ever put mascara on and you can still see where mascara isn't all the way to the base of your lid and you kind of see a gap in between. That helps to eliminate it, as well as, like I said before, build that lash line so they look thicker and fuller and nicer overall. So here's what we have so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation and put my brows on, and I'm going to be right back with you guys. Alright, I'm back. I have my foundation on, Beyond Perfecting, and then I have my brow on, which is Super Fine Liner in Soft Brown. Now I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush and use that light shade again in the corners like I told you guys before. This is awesome. I love doing this because it highlights the inner corners and really starts to open the eye up. I already see a huge difference between my two eyes with just that shade in one eye. I love the way that this looks. It kind of kicks it up a notch and takes it from just regular to a little bit of va-va-voom. We've perked it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and you guys can see what this looks like with both of them completed. Our next product is Clinique Chubby Stick for Cheeks in Amped Up Apple. It's an awesome color for any skin type and skin tone. It's a cream stick blush, and I absolutely love it. You want to apply your blush to the apples of your cheeks. The easiest way to do this is to smile, and you can seriously grab mine. You check me out there. And this, you guys, is foolproof. There's really no way to mess it up. And if you put too much on, guess what? You can literally like rub it away. So you see me here. Again, I'm using my fingers because I love to with creams. I think it's easy to blend it out and really make it look the most natural. So I'm going from this clown look, I guess you could say, and blending that out to a really soft, natural blush. I love this color so much. I feel so much better now that I have some color on my cheeks, and I'm really loving it. But now I need some lips, you guys. I am not finished without my lips on. So I'm going to go ahead and use our Love Pop lipstick. This is from the Pop line. It has primer built in so it lasts all day, and the shade is awesome. One of my most favorite things is that it really goes well with this blush shade to pull it all together. Now, you saw there that I like to start in the Cupid's bow and get that really defined, and then I'll start working my way out. The basic part of my look is complete, you guys, and I'm totally loving it. I think it looks great. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. I told you that white shade was really, really versatile. Well, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and use it as highlighter all over now. I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to go into the top of my lip. And you'll also see me use it on my upper cheekbone or on my eye area to kind of give me a lift and a little bit of highlight. Clinique owns a hefty highlight chubby stick that's in a cream form. I actually love that product, but I'm super fair, so sometimes I really prefer to use an eyeshadow shade. So it's just another reason why I love this box set. There's so many different things I can do with it and create so many different kinds of looks. So it makes me feel like I'm really getting a great deal, and I haven't even told you guys how much it is yet. So there you have it, you guys. It's all done. And guess what? This kit is only $39.50. That's it. It's insane. It's a $116 value. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I certainly feel ready to go now. I'm feeling much, much better. Have an awesome day, you guys. See you next time.